Okay, magandang araw. So ngayon ay nasa dulo na tayo ng ating module. Yes, patapos na kayo, tapos na. Alright, so module 4.3 tayo at pinapaalala namin yung mga skills, no? Mga professional skills na kailangan meron kayo as you go down, no? As you go down to the real world nga. Ika nga, real world. Core skill number 4 is professional skills, maintaining the right attitude and proper decorum. Ang huli nating module ay pagpapaalala on how to behave appropriately. How do we conduct ourselves kapag nasa field na tayo? So, what does it mean to be professional in the workplace, no? The word professional is commonly associated with careers that require a lot of education and perhaps a license to act. So, ibig sabihin ba na porket entry level yung trabaho natin, hindi na tayo dapat professional? No. Alright? Even though entry level ang ating trabaho, kailangan professional pa rin tayo. Remember, no, hindi lang isa ang paraan para umunlad. Marami sa inyo, ang goal ninyo is to earn money, okay, para maging stable, no? Pero some of you have shown, no, yung inyong capacity, no, to go beyond what you currently desire, no? So may marami sa inyo ang nagpakita ng aptitude na pwede eventually maging supervisor, pwede eventually maging manager, pwede eventually mag-manage ng sarili ninyong mga negosyo. I have seen that. At marami sa inyo ay may kakayahan. So today, yung professional na yan, kailangan bahagi yan ng inyong pagkatao. Okay? So, wala tayong ilalang na trabaho. Lahat ng trabaho ay dapat bigyan ng karampatang pagkilala. That also means kailangan professional tayo. Professional is a code of conduct enforced in any workplace. Alright? May kanya-kanya tayong level of itsura ng professionalism sa iba't iba nating trabaho. So what are the elements of professionalism? Professionalism includes your appearance, your behavior, your speech, and your work ethic. So let's take a look at the appearance, no? Dressing appropriately goes hand in hand with good grooming. It is important to be mindful of the following as well, no? Keep your hair neat, no? Kailangan maayos yung inyong buhok, no? Especially sa inyong industry, no? Karamihan talaga nire-require na yung buhok ay actually nakaban pa nga yan, no? Pag bumababa kayo. So, bawat lahat naman ng karamihan, no? Karamihan naman ng mga company na pagtatrabahuan ninyo may prescribe na uniforme, no? So, and then may piniprescribe sila na paraan kung paano aayusin yung buhok, no? So, keep your hair neat, no? Neater than mine, no? Keep your teeth clean and your breath fresh. Ano, no? Mag-toothbrush tayo at mag-toothbrush tayo lagi, no? Bago tayo umalis. Tapos, ang habit ko pa nga dati ay magdala ng bagbaon ng toothbrush para pagkatapos ng lunch ay makapag-toothbrush. Now, may mga pagkakataon, no, dahil karamihan sa atin lumaki sa mahirap at yung teeth talaga, yan yung pinakamahal kasi, mahal ang dentista. So, yan talaga yung hindi natin naalagaan. Okay lang naman, no? Kahit hindi yan puting-puti, hindi yan pang commercial, no? Ang mahalaga lang naman, malinis at mabango yung iyong hininga. So, mag-toothbrush lagi, magbaon ng toothbrush. Keep your hands and your nails clean, no? Mag-cut yung nails at make sure na hindi ito madumi, lalo na sa inyong industry, no? Isa yan sa kinakailangan na tinitignan, no? Tinitignan kasi nahawakan yan. Wear a light fragrance or deodorant, no? Huwag kakalimutan ang ating trusty deodorant, no? tao tayo, we smell, and that's normal, no? It's part of our body, no? Of our body's mechanism. So, um, hindi kababaan ng pagkatao natin that we smell, na basta lang siguraduhin na laging may deodorant panlaban sa smell. Okay? Don't forget deodorant. Don't forget to wear light fragrance, no? Wag masyado yung matatapang. And that goes for both women and men, no? Yung mga men din minsan nalalakas ng pabango. Why? Kasi minsan may mga customers kayo, no, na um, sensitive sa amoy. So, some of them, although hindi mo naman sinasadya, baka may allergy sila sa ganon or baka sensitive sila sa ganon, sa masyadong malakas na pabango. So, it's better to keep it safe and just wear light fragrance para lang you look pleasing or you smell pleasing, no? And then, put on a simple light makeup when necessary. Importante, din naman na mag-lipstick tayo ng konti, mag-blush on ng konti, okay? Mag-curl, basta, lashes, no? Curl ng lashes ng konti, no? For men, no? Pwede naman tawag doon, mag-powder, no? Some of you prefer to wear powder, no? That's okay, no? If you want to wear lip balm para sa mga lalaki, that's okay too, no? Para hindi masyadong yung kulay ng labi. So you could put on a simple light makeup when necessary. Okay? The goal is kaaya-aya, no? Kaaya-aya para yung mga customers ninyo ay matutuwa kapag kayo ay nakita. All right? In terms of behavior, no? Again, behavior pertains to how you act whether you are alone or around your colleagues, no? Remember, napag-usapan natin yung integrity, no? No? So behavior ay bahagi no, pagpapakita ng tamang behavior. Whether you're around your colleagues, your clients, or your customers. Sign of professional behavior include being courteous, considerate, respectful, and helpful towards the people around you. All right? A good rule of thumb here is be the teammate you would love to work with, no? Professional behavior would consider the following: treat others the way you want to be treated, be the brand, no? Be the brand. Kunwari, kung sa Jollibee ka magtrabaho, be happy. Okay? Stay calm under pressure, no? Kahit na iyak ka na, no? May mga napapanood ako ng mga videos, no? Na kahit na iyak ka na at di mo na kinakaya yung nangyayari sa iyo sa trabaho, no? Kunwari may rude customer, no, na nauna, try to be calm, no? Tapos kapag may susunod ka na customer, wag mong ipasa sa kanya yung galit mo, no? Ibang tao naman yun, no? I actually watched a video where there's a toll gate employee na she was crying because of a very rude customer. But then when another customer comes in and snap, her face changes, she stopped crying, and then she treated the customer with calmness, no? And with respect, no? Na hindi mo mapapansin na just a while ago, she was crying her heart out. What's really good about that is that woman is sure to have a job, no? Pangmatagalang trabaho, because bosses would like that, no? Someone that nananatiling calm under pressure. They need that. Maraming magiging problema. Maraming mga rude customers na darating sa buhay ninyo, no? And so, ano yung weapon mo? Ang weapon mo ay maging kalmado, even under pressure. Remember, kapag naging kalmado ka, ang kapalit niyan, trabaho. Trabahong pangmatagalan. Alright? And then, pair complaints with solutions, no? The best way para mapatigil ang reklamo ay bigyan ng solusyon ang reklamo. So, pair complaints with solutions. So, that's how you do professional behavior. The third is professional speech, no? Speech refers to your language or how you communicate at the workplace. Appropriate speech at the workplace does not necessarily mean having to use business speak or jargon. Hindi naman kailangan ganon, no? Um, pwede naman simple lang, no? Um, Appropriate speech means using a courteous and clear language when talking to coworkers and clients, no? Malinaw yung inyong lingwahe. So, appropriate speech involves the following. Call people by their names. That's actually very, very simple, no? Pero, napakalaki kasi ng effect niyan psychologically, no? Kapag tinatawag mo sa pangalan yung tao, no? It's humanizing, no? You're humanizing the client, you're humanizing the customer, no? Or yung colleague mo. May level of respect kasi at dignity na binibigay ka. In fact nga, 'di ba sa Starbucks, naging isa sa come on nila, marketing nila yung mini-make sure talaga nila na sinusulat yung pangalan, no? So yung mga tao na nakakatanggap ng mga cup nila na may pangalan nila would feel that they are special. So babalik ulit sila sa Starbucks, no? And that's one of the strategy ng Starbucks. That's why it's such a multi-million-dollar industry, no? Very simple lang 'yon, but calling people by their names gives respect. It humanizes people. It gives dignity and respect. So do it. All right? Napansin niyo whenever I talk to you, I call you by your name. All right? Because of that. It's a sign of respect, of me respecting you. All right? Avoid profanity, swearing, or cursing. Does that mean hindi ka na talaga magbumura? No. I curse. No, I swear. No? Nagmumura din ako pag galit na ako. But I don't do it in front of my students, in front of parents. No? Whenever nasa trabaho ako, kapag kaharap ko ang mga estudyante ko, I don't swear. No? Kasi isa rin yung paraan ko ng pagrespeto sa kanila. Pwede kang magmura sa malayo, sa iyong personal space. No? Do it there. Pero sa bahay, sa trabaho, don't do it. Okay? Minsan, no, kala nyo, cool, no? Yung, no? Kapag nagmumura tayo, bossing! Itong gagong to, no? Or, late ka na naman, no? It does not make you look professional. Alright? No? It does not make you look cool. Remember, ang goal ninyo ay magtagal sa trabaho. Okay? Keep messages and work emails about work. No? Another tip, no? Ang email is never, your work email is never gonna be private. May access dyan ng IT ng kumpanya. No? So, kung ayaw ninyo na masilipan kayo, no, ng something na gagamitin against you, wag nyo gagamitin for personal use ang work email, no? Or ang work internet, no? Kasi makikita yan ng admin, nakikita yan ng IT. Minsan nga, pati yung Facebook, yung pag-Facebook ninyo, pag-Instagram ninyo, nakikita yan ng IT, nakikita yan ng IT nga, no? So, nahuhuli nila. So, keep messages and work emails about work kapag nasa trabaho kayo. Pagka nasa labas na kayo, personal. You do your personal thing. So, avoid gossiping. Again, kayo mismong nagsabi, ayaw nyo ng mga chismosa at chismoso. Therefore, don't be a chismosa or chismoso. Alright? And then, of course, kagaya ng sinanay namin sa inyo, mag-aral. Expand your work vocabulary. Learning will never stop. No? Learning will never stop. So, go lang ng go, learn lang ng learn. The fourth element is work ethic, no? Professionalism impacts your relationship with your coworkers and with the company and your organization. A person with a strong work ethic would be mindful of the following. You show up. This means arriving on time or even earlier. It also means being present, completing a task, and delivering results. May mga pagkakataon na hindi ka talaga makakapag-show up, no? It happens, lalo na marami sa inyo may adult responsibilities. But even though hindi ka makakarating, no? You make sure that the job still gets done. You find an alternative, no? Make sure that the job still gets done kahit na wala ka doon. Alright? So, for example, kaya nauso ang work from home, no? Kung hindi ka talaga makakapasok, no? Yung mga paperwork, no? You do it at home, no? Act like it is your own. Engage at work as if the business is yours. No? This means using the company's resources mindfully, including time and work supplies. No? So gamitin ng maayos yung mga supplies ng kumpanya. Alright? So respect it. Also, respect your boundary, no? Nasabi ko naman, no? Na we respect the company but you also enforce boundary, no? Don't allow yourself to be exploited din ng company. That's also work ethic, no? Kailangan balance yun. Alright, so here are the references that we use. So, why is professional behavior important? No? Professional behavior is a reflection of your value and principles. Whether you agree with some company policies or not is beside the point. No? Professional behavior takes self-management and at times restraint. Professional behavior takes self-management at minsan restraint. Minsan may mga bagay na hindi mo kailangang gawin o sabihin. Minsan, patience is a virtue. When you joined your company, you entered an agreement to adhere to how things operate at the workplace. There is value in seeking to understand such policies first, right? Then to be understood, no? Bago magprotesta, alamin muna kung bakit may ganitong polisiya. Ano yung reason ng polisiya na to? At pag nakita naman ninyo na just naman pala ang policy, follow it, no? Follow it. It is also a reflection of your values and your principles. Professional behavior is a sign of respect for your coworkers, no? When you behave appropriately at work, you show your coworkers that you value their own values and principles, no matter how different they may be from yours. Being respectful of others invite others to be respectful towards you too, no? Respect begets respect. Remember that. Professional behavior shows that you have a high regard for the job you are entrusted with. No? Professional behavior paired with competence in your role will boost your chances for career advancement and increase your chances of keeping your job. At sa panahon na napakahirap maghanap ng trabaho, ang trabaho na makukuha nyo is a blessing in itself. No? Pagtatrabahuan, may sakripisyo, but that does not diminish the fact that that job is a blessing. Alright? Always remember that. Alright? Let's have some applications, no? Some of the applications. So, ito yung mga sitwasyon, no? Number 1, a famous artist, no? Sikat na sikat, si Piolo. Si Piolo Pascual. Or si Katnel, no? Si Catherine Bernardo. O si Alden Richards. Who happens to be your company's client visits your office, no? You notice that the artist is doing their best to not attract attention from the employees and customers, no? Minsan may ganun, yung ating mga artista, they just want to be a simple person, no? Na ayaw nila na nakakapagod din yung laging nasa gitna ng atensyon. Ikaw, dahil nga favorite mo siya, you really want to get this opportunity to have your picture taken with them. What would you do? No? Gusto mo tong artista na to. Gusto mo ba? Pa-picture naman, pa-picture. Pero, remember na, ang taong ito doesn't want to attract attention. What would a professional behavior look like? Ang professional behavior dyan, ay wag magpa-picture sa kanya, no? Let the person be a normal person. It's a gift para sa kanila actually na wag masyadong maka-attract, no, ng atensyon. Alright? So, marami pang pagkakataon na makita yan doon sa fan meeting, no? That would be the best opportunity para mapakita yung pagiging fan. Pero sa opisina, lalo na if the person, yun nga, ang sabi nga natin, they don't want to attract attention. Let the person be a normal person, no? Kung gusto niyo yung makakuha ng picture niya, mag-download na lang kayo sa Google. For sure, marami yon. Second situation. One of your teammates keeps on calling you Momshi, Momshi in front of your customers and your bosses. What would you do? No, minsan sanay tayo dyan. Ganyan ang ating endearment natin yan. Term of endearment natin yan. Pero ano nga yung sabi ko kanina? As much as possible, it's professional actually and respectful to call someone by their name, no? You can. Okay, what do you do? One way that you could say is, tawagin mo yung pangalan niya, Rachel. Let's focus on serving muna our customer, ha? Mamaya na tayo mag-usap. Yon. Or mamaya na tayo. Kumbaga, kapag tinawag ka niyang Momshi, you respond by calling her by her name or him by his name, no? Wag ka nang maki-Momshi Kels din or Momshi Bells, no? Sa gitna ng, kapag nasa harap ka ng mga customer mo o ng mga boss mo. It's unprofessional, no? It also makes your customer and your boss feel na hindi ka competent, no? May ganun kasi, mayroon talagang judgment, no, na ganun. Kailan mo siya pwedeng tawagin ng Momshi, Momshi Kel, Momshi Bell? Sa free time ninyo, no? Doon sa kwentuhan lang, no? Pwede naman. Sa free time, kung kayo-kayo lang. Then go ahead, mag-Momshi Kels kayo hanggat gusto ninyo. Alright? Pero pag nasa harap nila, call the other person by their name. Alright? The third one is, during an office party, you notice that there's still food left. Most of your teammates are already leaving. What would you do? Medyo kailangan nating magpakamartir ng konti kasi professionalism means na hindi natin iiwan yung lugar na masyadong magulo. So, anong gagawin mo? Yung pagkain ay liligpitin. No? Ligpitin. And then, again, sabi ko, wag masyadong magpakamartir, no? Martir, pero wag masyadong martir. Tawagin ng mga ka-teammates. Ay. Rachel, halik kayo. Halik. Bago kayo magsialisan, linisan muna natin ito. Halina. Alright? So, manguna ka dun sa paglinis, no? Hindi nyo iiwanan na feeling ninyo ay may maglilinis ng pinagkainan ninyo. So, that's also professionalism, no? Fourth situation, you had a long meeting with one of your clients. You and your teammates are so eager to celebrate the end of the meeting, but the client is still in your office. What would you do? No? It is a long meeting. There are two things that you can do. Again, depende kasi sa situation yan. The first thing is, endure. Minsan kasi, importante talaga wala tayong magagawa. Kailangan talagang tapusin. At kailangan nating magtiis ng konti. Endure. The second is, you can remind, no? You can remind the client na matagal na yung inyong meeting. Ganito yun sa amin, no? Kapag kami ay nagmi-meeting, ang talagang usapan lang is 1 hour. Pero minsan, sa dami ng gagawin, 2 hours. So, how do we do this? Ganito. Ma'am, remind ko lang po, 1.5 hour na po tayo nasa meeting. Pwede kang white line ng konti. Kailangan na po kasing umalis ng iba sa amin dahil hahabol po sa MRT, LRT, mga ganun. Alright? So, but the key point is, you have to remind them respectfully kung gaano nakatagal yung meeting. Look at the facts, no? State the facts. And then, sabihin, in a very subtle way, kung pwede pang stop na yung meeting because you need to get out. Right? You need to get out. And your teammates need to get out. All right? So, two ways to deal with this kind of situation. In both situations, professional kayo. All right? This is the last situation, no? I think. It is. Okay. You work for a theme park where you serve mostly children and their families. You're expected to be friendly, to smile at children, and to make sure that families enjoy their time at the park. One child keeps on whining because of the long wait for the ride. Ano ba yan? Ang tagal-tagal naman. Mommy, mommy, daddy, daddy. You see that, right? And you're starting to get a terrible headache. What would you do? No? Ang sakit-sakit na ng iyong ulo dahil sa kanyang pagwawine. Ano ang gagawin mo? Again, two things. And both situations, two ways to deal with it. Both situations, you're still professional. First one, endure. Matatapos din yan. Makakaalis din yung batang yan. Tiis, tiis. Kalma, kalma. Endure. Second, pwede mong i-stop or mag-intervene ka para may stop yung behavior. And how do you intervene, no? Try to parang talk to the kid, no? Tapos smile dun sa bata, bigyan ng chocolate kung pwede, no? Tapos sabihan, huwag ka mag-alala, matatapos na yan. Smile ka lang, no? Or ngiti naman dyan, or patawanin mo siya, no? No, patawanin mo yung bata. No, find a way, no, para hindi na siya nagwa-whine, no? Tawa na lang siya ng tawa. No? You can do that. Two ways of dealing with that kind of situation. All right? In both situations, professional ka. All right? So, remember, here are the key messages. Professionalism is a code of conduct enforced in any workplace. No? In all kinds of workplace. Professionalism includes your appearance, your behavior, your speech, and your work ethic. Professionalism impacts your relationship with your coworkers and with the company and your organization. No? All right. This is your last home task. So, home task number 1, your 10 rules for the workplace. No? Now that you're more familiar with appropriate behavior in the workplace, try to make your own. No? Own 10 basic rules for behaving professionally and appropriately in the workplace. Ano yung 10 na basic rules, no, para mag-behave ka professionally and appropriately? Pwede mong ulitin, pwede ka ring magdagdag ng iba. Pwede mong isulat sa English, pwede mo ring isulat sa Filipino. So keep in mind the 4 elements of professionalism that we discussed in the module: appearance, behavior, speech, and work ethic. Home task number 2 is, it's a OOTD, outfit of the day. It's preparing your wardrobe, no? Sabi nga natin, appearance is very important, no? So, practice preparing your wardrobe for your office work, no? Try to mix and match your clothes and your footwear to suit your standards of presentability and professionalism. When you're done, take a photo of your outfit for the day, #OOTD. Place the photos on a Word document and briefly explain your choices. Ba't yun yung damit na pinili mo? No? So, home task number 2 is an OOTD at ang pagpapaliwanag kung bakit yun ang pinili mong damit. Alright? So, that's home task number 2. And with that, congratulations on completing all professional skills lessons in the core skills training course. Right. Congratulations, everyone. Kapag natapos na ninyo yung home task, konting-konti na lang talaga at ready na kayo para sa inyong on-the-job training, no? Para sa inyong on-the-job training. So, alright. So, ito yung ating YouthWorks, no? YouthWorks PH at sa buong linggo, sa buong ang dami ninyong module na pinagdaanan, those are meant to make you ready. This is a flexible training for work program. ng YouthWorks PH. Naniniwala kami na may kakayahan kayo. Once again, I'm Miss Herbal Santiago. Ako ang inyong naging mentor sa buong core skills training na ito. Paalam! Enjoy your day! Have a good day ahead of all of you. Ano? Sana ay you do your best sa inyong magiging trabaho. Alright? And be the best. Have a good day ahead of you. Bye!